You think branding started with influencers, don't you? You see the curated feeds, the sponsored posts, the carefully managed personas, and you believe this is the new frontier. You trademark your name today to protect your side hustle, your podcast, your little slice of the digital empire. It feels modern, savvy, like you're playing a game that just invented its rules. But let me show you the blueprint. It was written not in a Silicon Valley incubator, but on a stage in Motown, in the glow of a single sequined glove. You operate in a world of digital ephemera, where a viral moment is currency but has the half-life of a fruit fly. He operated in the physical, the tangible, and he sought to own it all. While you're protecting a username, Michael Jackson was protecting his existence. He didn't just trademark a name, he trademarked his face, his silhouette, the very arc of his body frozen in a dance move. Imagine that. Imagine the audacity to look at a gesture, a step backwards that defied physics, and to think, this is not just art, this is my property. No one else may claim it. You sell merch. He waged war against it. No toy company could slap his image on a cheap action figure. No bootlegger could screen his face onto a faded t-shirt sold from a street cart. To use his likeness was to invite a legal tsunami. He wasn't just a musician, he was a corporation of one, and his legal team was an impenetrable firewall around the most valuable intellectual property on the planet. He built a fortress where others had only a welcome mat. You strive for authenticity, for a personal brand that feels real and connected. He understood something far more profound, that the connection wasn't about reality, but about mythology. He wasn't selling records, he was selling Michael Jackson, TM. He was the boy king of pop, the moonwalking maestro, the mysterious, sequin-clad enigma who belonged to everyone and no one at once. The product was the mystery, the talent, the sheer, unattainable spectacle. You try to be relatable. He made sure he was unrepeatable. You watch the Kardashians monetize their every move and think they pioneered the game. You see Kanye build an empire from shoes and think he invented the artist as tycoon model. You note Beyoncé trademarking Blue Ivy and recognize it as a sharp business move. They are all students. He was the master. They are reading from a playbook he wrote in a time when branding wasn't even a term in the artist's lexicon. It was just him, seeing 3 moves ahead on a chessboard nobody else knew they were playing on. That level of control didn't just make him rich, it made him untouchable in the realm of business. It granted him a power that transcended the music industry. He negotiated deals that were previously unthinkable for an artist, because he wasn't coming to the table as a performer asking for a royalty. He was coming as a sovereign entity, a partner, bringing an entire universe of owned assets with him. He didn't ask for a piece of the pie. He owned the bakery, the recipe, and the trademark on the name of the pie itself. You fight for control over your narrative in the comments section, drafting tweets to quell a minor scandal. He managed his narrative on a global scale, from behind gates, through layers of lawyers and managers, by controlling every single image that was officially released, every photograph, every video, every interview. It was all part of the canon of Michael Jackson. The mystery was the marketing. The scarcity was the strategy. So the next time you fill out a form to trademark your podcast's logo or you diligently copyright your latest video, remember the scale of the vision. You are playing a digital game, protecting your small plot of land in the metaverse. He looked at the entire physical and cultural world and decided what parts of himself would exist within it, on his terms and his terms alone. You fight for control over your narrative in the comments section. He was protecting his legacy, brick by legal brick, building a monument so specific, so unique, and so fiercely guarded that it could only ever have one name: his own. He wasn't just an entertainer. He was an architect. And every influencer today, whether they